Hello everybody, I'm back, and as you can see I'm dressed for golf today. Now that's because in the most recent Nintendo Direct, Nintendo announced possibly the most important game for the Switch of its lifetime. I don't think anything is ever going to beat it, and that is going to be Mario Golf Super Rush, the latest addition to the venerable Mario Golf franchise. And so in honor of that, or in celebration of that, I'm gonna be starting a new Mario Golf playthrough. Now I'm gonna be playing for the Game Boy, version, which I own a copy of. However, I will be playing it on my computer as I haven't got a way to record it from a Game Boy at the moment. Now, so for those of you who don't know, this is it's kind of a weird thing. It's not Nintendo. That's not so weird. Camelot Software Development developed the game, and Nintendo just released it for the Game Boy Color. What's a little strange about it is it's kind of a golf RPG. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Let's get started. So here we go. We got our titles. A couple of the characters that you may run into. This is actually a player character. That's Putz, I think. This is another player character. Player character. Those are the 4 club champs. There we go. And we got obviously Luigi, Wario, player character, Mario golfing, and the actual title screen. So this was released in 1999 by Nintendo, and as you can see there, Camelot for the Game Boy Color. We got the default player character in the front here looking off into the distance at what seems to be Peach's castle, although we'll never know. So here we go. 1 player play, new character. Got some high quality chiptune as well. Start by creating a new character. Select a player. I am male. And I get these 2 choices. I'm gonna be this kid. I'm right-handed, which again, doesn't matter, like at all. So here we go. I got a low shot, I draw, and wide meat area, good control to start off with. There we go. I'm not Kid. As you all know, of course, my name is Carl. And here we go. Good luck! Wow! So nice. Alright, so you all saw I was level 1. That'll slowly increase as I golf. First day, I'll be a great golfer. We got the club staff. There's the local pro. He knows what it's like to want to be Mario. Me too. There's the Caddy Master, responsible for the course, can answer questions, blah, 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 blah. And Marion Club is going to be my home club. It's where I'm a student, and so it's where I get to use the facilities. So I am going to start from the clubhouse there, walk around a little bit, and then I'm going to play my first club tournament. Now, first place I'm going to go is right up here to the lounge. Now, the lounge is where I can come. Yes, blah, blah, blah. Those are all the club champs. The lounge is where I can come if I want to play a club champ in a match game, which we'll do later. So on the far right here, we've got Genius. Then Tiny. Her name is Grace. And then that's Putz. There's one other club champ, technically, Mario. He's the champ of the 5th club, which is currently locked. All right, so we've seen them. We're going to keep walking around a little bit. Down underneath the lounge, right down these stairs, and in this door is my trophy room for some reason. I just started, but I already have a dedicated trophy room, so that's pretty neat. Over here, this is the director's office. This is where we just had that cutscene. Over here is somebody. Don't know who that is. Don't know if he even has a name. Back down the stairs, we got the locker rooms. I can go into the women's for some reason. I can also look into lockers, which is, important. Most of this is just flavor text, but there's some other stuff. Duff, for anyone who doesn't know, is a bad shot. All right, talk to these people. Yeah. Long drives are important. No, I don't. It's in this locker. Maintain balance. Oh, just a toadstool. Okay, what's... I can't check these. I thought there was something important in there. Oh, well. Alright, now if I go out the back door here, here's the Caddy Master again, and I did indeed come to golf. I'm going to play the tournament. And I joined the last group. We get to get started. Yep, final group can now start. In we go onto the course. We'll start, of course, with hole 1. And for a club tournament, I play all 18. So that's what we're doing today. Here we go. So in the upper right there, we've got the wind, speed, and direction. Upper left, which hole I'm on, how far to the pin, what par is for the hole, and on the right-hand side again, underneath the wind, how many shots I've currently taken. Now down to the bottom. The remaining distance to the pin, what club I have, how I'm shooting it, maximum distance, a power meter. And on the right, I've got the way that I'm hitting the ball and the expected percentage of the maximum distance, or the distance that I hit. So left and right on the D-pad to change my angle, up and down to select a club. B to switch between power and normal shots, and then A to get started and hit. So here I go. Oh, that was close. So when you take a shot, you set your power, and then you set your contact. Pretty standard 3-tap system. So I didn't do the best that I've ever done, but I apparently did hit the best drive for the first hole, which is crazy. So there I didn't quite get maximum power, but I did get perfect contact. Ball's not quite on the green, too bad. Now that we're looking at the green, you can see these kind of arrowheads. They point downhill. And then the thicker the arrowhead, the more steeply downhill. So the sand wedge is the shortest club I've got. I'm only 12 yards from the pin, and it goes about 30 yards at maximum power. So I want to go about half of that, really. A little less. Yeah, just like that. There's a chip in for birdie. Good start. Brings me up to tied for 6th. Right away. On to hole 2. It's another par 4, a little stronger wind. I'm going to shoot over this way. Oof! Terrible. And it's in the rough-ish. Okay, so since I'm in the semi-rough, I got this 90 to 98% of the power that I set is what I'm going to get. And then I've got 7 meter per second tailwind-ish. I'm going to shoot about there with my 4-iron and go for about max power. There we go. That's going to be pretty bad because I shot it through a tree. Ah! All right, now I'm properly in the roughs, which is even worse. So it's going to be 80 to 90% of the power that I hit. Now, I actually do want to be looking at the green for this shot. It didn't have me looking at the green right away. You can switch that with the select button. I think that's pretty good as far as angle, maybe about here. And then it's 17 yards, but I'm not going to be hitting exactly the power that I want. So I need to go a little higher than I think. Right about there. And good contact. Needed to go harder than that, turns out. So I'm going to par this hole, which I don't feel amazing about. In general, at a lower level like this, I'm shooting for 1 under par every hole. That's going to be enough most of the time to beat the club champ in the club tournament. Which is putts. Putts is -2. That's 2 under par after 2 holes. So... All right, that's gonna be great right there. That's not amazing, but it'll do. If I had gone like 1 click to the right, that might have been a hole-in-one. Oh well. Putting for birdie here. It's a very short hole, par 3, so. That's why it could have almost been a hole-in-one. But there's my birdie. Brings me up to tied for 5th. Getting there. We're getting there. All right, now here's a par 5. My strategy on par 5s is that's usually where I want to use my power shots. So meter turns red. I only get 6 of them per round unless, like I did just there, you hit what's called a nice shot, which is full power, perfect contact. If you use a power shot and you get a nice shot, then you keep your power shot, which is nice because it means that I can use it later. Now, I'm still super far from the hole here because it's a par 5, it's long. But there we go, there's another approach shot still on the fairway, but this should get me close enough to get a nice shot onto the green. I'm gonna just look at it here. So pitching wedge, full power might do okay. And I think that's what I'm going to try to do here. Nice! So that's going to get me pretty close. It's going to bounce once, twice maybe. And yes, look at that. What an easy putt. Here we go. Putting for birdie. That's going to be great. Boom. Sink it. Brings me up to tied for 3rd with Sherry and Tim, who are a few holes past me, but at the same score. Putts is -4 after 4 holes, which is just immensely frustrating to me. I need him to start making some mistakes. All right, I'm going to aim about here in anticipation of the wind. Hopefully it gets over these trees. Yeah, that wasn't bad. So that goes about 200 yards because I'm boring and not good yet. And now, 94 to 98% of my shot, so I actually think I want to go this 6-iron. Yeah, that's going to be worth it. That's gonna work out for me as it comes down. Yeah, still. Now, I should have aimed a little further left there. Obviously, I forgot to take into account the wind, but I am going to be... I'm gonna putt, actually. Ah, so close. All right. Par. I'm sad about it. But there it is. Putt's also only parred that hole, apparently. So at least my gap's not further. Jeez, that's a strong wind again. I'm gonna shoot over here. Ah, down the hill. Too bad. Still, with this tailwind, I should be able to get 2 shots onto the green. Nice shot. Here we go. Bounces in the semi-rough, and oh, nearly had that chip in. They would have called it, but birdie putt. There we go. Here we go, tied for the lead with putts. Now, if I just score better than him on just 1 hole for the rest of the round, I will win. Ah! Oh well. So, both the power that you set for your shot and the contact that you hit for your shot matter in terms of how far it ends up going. If you don't get amazing contact, then you don't transfer the full power of your swing into the ball. So that was 2 really, I think, pretty bad shots I took there. Let's do this. And we'll see how that works out for me. It was okay. I mean, I'm shooting for birdie again. What can you do? Nice. Putts made a mistake and only got par on that one. So that puts me ahead of him. Now it's just to keep it. Now this 9 meter per second wind is pretty hard. I'm going to shoot pretty hard. And hopefully I still hit the green here. Yeah, nice. And then just a simple little tap. Well, a little more than that. About that much power, and that's a birdie. Another one in the bag. Putt's also shot a birdie there, so I'm still only 2 strokes ahead of him. Got another par 4. Means I won't be using my power shot here. I like to backload my power shots because they're just, it's nice to have one in your back pocket if you need it. And then here we go. Now some of you may have spotted down in that bottom right corner there, I adjusted my contact a little bit. I hit the ball a little higher with some topspin. It just drops the trajectory, see it's not quite as high. I like to do that when I'm shooting into the wind. No! Oh well. Nice approach. Putts did even worse. Putts shot a bogey. Oh no. All right, so at the turn, it means I played 9 holes. We're on the way back into the clubhouse. This is the back 9. I'm gonna shoot for this little spot, see if I can get it. Seems like I can today. So that's nice. It saves me a little distance, and it's a slightly straighter shot now. I think I'm gonna shoot the 6-iron here. Shouldn't have shot the 6-iron here. That tailwind is gonna, yeah, rolled it further than I wanted to. Oh well. I think I can still make this putt, honestly. 7.6 meter It's going to be a hard break to the right, so I need to shoot quite left. Maybe about there with, say, that power. Oh well, still better than I am at actual golf, eh? Let's see the damage. Oh, it's fine. Still in the lead. So I just need to hold on to that for 8 more holes. Should be able to do it, no problem. Here's another par 5, which means power shot, baby. And that should be the best drive of the tournament. It wasn't, apparently. Dang. In the sand. Oh no. Oh no. All right, so here's what I'm going to do here. I'm just going to use this pitching wedge. Full chat. Nope. Didn't do it. My timing's off. Oh well. Made it on the green, so that's a good thing, but this is going to be shady. Sketchy putt. It is for birdie, but we'll see. We'll see how this goes. I think maybe here it's about 6 meters away. That should do for the power. I never know how to read these greens. It's so steep. Camelot also made, as I'm sure you saw before, Mario Golf for the N64, which has the advantage of, 3D graphics. So you can kind of see how steep the green is. Oh well. Shot a par, further in first place, never punished. Oh, God, that was terrible. Oh, no. Oh, well. Here we go. Let's zoom in a little. Obviously, don't need full power on that. I can shoot about this. Hit the ball a little higher into the wind, and I should have... Oh, well. Putt for par, never punished. You'll see. Take a look. Still at the top. This is hole 13. I have 6 more to go. I won't use a power shot yet. Could have, apparently. So we go 144 yards to go. I think I'm actually going to use the 4-iron on this one. Nope, shouldn't have. Oh, God. Ah, jeez. Terrible, terrible shot. That should be about perfect, though. Oh, no! Oh, well. So, that's the effect, though, that the rough has. You can't as accurately predict what power you're going to get on it, because it has that whole 10% range. It's a mess. This is going to break just a little bit right. And I'm going to, shoot that power in. There's a par. Once again, never punished. I mean, I'm not doing anywhere near my goal of 1 under par on every hole. It's about half of them, it seems like, right now. But with so few holes left to go, now I feel comfortable using a power shot on this hole to just up my chances of just some distance. So I really don't like that wind, so I really want to be as close to the pin as I can so the wind has less effect. I don't know how that's gonna work for me. Just fine. Just fine, apparently. Birdie putt. It's gonna break left. I'm shooting uphill. It's not gonna break that much left though. About here. There we go. I don't know why I can't commit to a shot. All right, 15, 16, 17, 18 to finish it out. How many power shots do I have left? 3 only. So I'm just gonna take this one normal, like. That's what that N stands for, is normal and power. That went pretty well. Now I can forward it. That's gonna go pretty nicely as well. And stay on. Nice. Should be a nice flat putt to the hole here. Pretty good. That's gonna be good power. Brings me to 7 under par with just 3 holes to go. Unless I really screw something up, I cannot be caught here. Let's see. That's just nice. I can just power shot everything from now on, huh? So we go, nice 224 yardage. Yep, we'll go for the 6-iron. There we go. That'll be pretty good. Should have left off just a little there, but all right. Not that far though. Too hard. Too hard. A par 3. No need for power shots here. Oof, especially with that wind. I think I might even be able to go 3-iron here. All right, it's a little longer than I wanted to putt, but it'll be okay. It's gonna break just a tiny bit left as I deal with that hill that I'm coming up. Not enough. Not enough break. Oh well. I had the right power on that, but it was not to be. Oh well. So it's par 5 to finish it out. It's a long one around this weird pond. I'm gonna have power shots left over when I finish. Dang. Ooh, can I go over the water? I might be able to go over the water. I'm gonna go over the water a little bit. Not directly there, unfortunately. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No! Ah! Okay, punished a little bit. Punished a little bit. Okay, that was a little too far too. If I sink this shot, though, it will still be par. That was a pretty nice shot. I was pretty happy with that. So, it's there's the final leaderboard. 7 under par for me after 18 holes. Next best is only 1 under, and then everybody else is bad at golf. So here we go. I'm a super player. Now I get some experience points for how well I played the round. And then extra experience for a gold trophy. I went up 1 level, just 1 level. Nope, 3. I went up 3 levels. So now I can add those skills to my skills. So I'm going to increase my drive distance twice. And then also my control upgrade a little bit. Then we get this nice quick little cutscene. Everybody cheers for me. Yeah! Woo! They present me with a trophy, and now this trophy goes in my trophy room. So, woo! And I come back to the Caddy Master's office. She congratulates me, and I'm gonna call that good for the day. Next week, I'll give a shot to the first match game. That'll be against Putz, the man that I just embarrassed at his home course. And quite frankly, I'm going to embarrass him in the match game too, especially since I just destroyed him there and leveled up a lot. So that'll be good, but the difficulty does ramp up quite significantly after that. So we'll see how long this takes, but that's episode 1 of my playthrough of Camelot's Golf RPG, Mario Golf for the Game Boy Color. Thanks for watching, everybody. Watch some more. I also play Stardew Valley, which probably does not have demographic overlap, but it's there. If it's out already, there's also a link to the next episode of my Mario Golf playthrough. Come on back.